What up, everybody? It's the Barbell Jerks Podcast, episode 45. I'm Ralph.
I'm Crystal.
I'm
Steph.
Oh, and I'm Jamie. There we go.
Happy birthday to you.
There's nobody's birthday today.
Oh, man.
I don't get it.
No.
You don't get it.
No.
We'll talk about it later. So, how's it going, guys?
Going well, going well.
I gotta watch out because I said "What's up, guys" one time, and now Mario thinks that
That's your slogan.
That it's my slogan,
What's up, guys?
not compared to what he's been always saying.
Yep.
So we're gonna have a couple phone calls, but James don't answer,
He doesn't.
and Mo Dingo's busy right now. We kind of had that at the last minute. But we wanted to talk about, since it's so slow, not only Camille saying that she was going to retire or she doesn't know about next year, which we all know that she's probably going to do it in the team.
Yeah.
The other thing was just Dan Bailey.
Coming back? No.
Yeah, he made the top, the filthy, what's it called? Filthy 50?
Sanctional?
Yeah, the sanctional. They put their qualifiers in who were their top guys that are going to qualify, and Dan Bailey was on there, so he's gonna be able to go to that sanctional and compete. So it's good.
Very well.
Team Lone Star, I think it's official. They got first place on the Australian, right?
I don't know.
Argentinian.
I don't know. I haven't seen anything.
Yeah, they posted it the other day. Today, I think today in the morning. That and mental toughness, right? You want to talk about, Jamie?
Well, I think since it's slow, we should have a topic together today, and that we can stick to it, since we don't got a whole bunch of news going on in the CrossFit world / fitness world right now. Well, I think the Arnold went on, but I don't know anything about it.
So right now, the American Open Series 3, which is just not a basic, but like it is considered a national meet in weightlifting.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have the big top dogs that are in Tokyo right now in training camp to get ready for Worlds next week.
Next week?
Yep. That's going to be very exciting.
In Tokyo.
No, Thailand.
Thailand.
But they're training in Tokyo right now.
What part of South America is Thailand in?
It's not in South
All
America.
right. No, so I was thinking that since we don't really have a lot.
So why are they in Tokyo though?
They're not in Tokyo.
She just said they're in Tokyo.
She meant Thailand.
They're in training camp right now.
Oh, well, because you get used to the time zones, bro.
They probably have a partnership with that gym wherever they're at, so the whole team can get together.
Yeah,
and train.
And then you definitely don't want to go like a day or two before the fucking meet and not be able to sleep because your clock is complete. Your clock is in American time, and then you're 13 hours ahead in Tokyo or whatever.
And I'm sure Tokyo is a lot better than Thailand, like for them to go sightseeing.
Damn, fucking racist over here.
I know, right?
Same Asian.
Do you
Asian
get jet lag?
shit.
Do I get jet lag? Yeah. When we went to Iraq and Afghanistan, I was pretty tired, but we were moving shit the whole time.
Yeah, but that's a big.
Well, that's a
difference.
It's a big difference from here to Thailand.
But I'm talking about like from here to like Cali.
No, not at all. My body's like. It's not really jet lag. I'm just like I get tired when I do here, and it's so. But I'm pretty much in party mode if I'm over there, so I just blast through everything.
Yeah,
it's not like I have to get up and work or anything.
Steph don't have headphones.
Oh, they're right here, Steph.
I don't want them.
Get them, hurry up.
That way you listen.
Yeah.
You can hear us speak.
Oh, I was right. I was making sure on my facts.
Steph was oh, hold on, Steph. Let me get you that.
Ralph's fixing it for you. Yeah, so I was thinking we should have a topic that we can stick to and see how each one of us, I guess, deals with the shitty mental aspect of fitness and trying to stay mentally tough to do this because it is mentally taxing on you, I believe, at times.
Very much.
Yeah.
I have so many bitch fits.
Yeah. So many humbling experiences that you think you're going to break through, and then you just got to keep pushing forward.
It's a roller coaster.
Yeah. So I think this episode, whatever episode it is, 45 should be entitled Mental Toughness. Yep.
How do you deal with it?
I'm not going first, bro.
Okay, so who should go first?
Steph.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the
go
first time on. Might as well.
I haven't even thought about it.
Okay, well, you're on the spot. Bam. Mental toughness. What does it mean to you? And as far as fitness?
Just pushing through when you want to quit.
Okay. All right. In what aspect?
Everything. During a workout, after.
Why would you?
During the week.
Why would you want to quit afterwards?
I don't know. You do so shitty.
You
You're
think
just
about
like,
it.
Yeah.
You're
I
like,
get what you're
God
saying.
damn, why am I even doing this? I fucking suck.
That goes through my head every day.
Give us an example of when you had a real,
You hit that low point.
yeah.
That one day when Mike was playing really horrible music. I mean, it was
Wait,
so bad.
You gotta narrow that shit down because every fucking Wednesday was horrible.
It was like at least 6 months ago or something.
Uh-huh.
It was really just, I just couldn't take it anymore. And it had just been day after day of this terrible music. The workout was already the workout that I was going to do real bad at. And Jen had put her score, and I was like, oh my God, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to match that.
I don't know if you know this, but she's real competitive with Jen's scores all the time.
Oh, I know.
I think we both are with each other, which is good.
That's good.
Yeah, it's always good.
And
Like y'all are not.
I will get. No.
yes, you are.
I'm gonna beat you by 1 second.
Oh yeah. or the time you put in those half-pound plates.
Well, I didn't do it for me. I did it for somebody else.
No, you did it for them, and then you beat Mike for like with 2 pounds or a pound or
Oh,
something.
because that's Mike. Mike's like way better. So I was like, all right, let me just do it.
But
to
you still
Mike.
have that competitiveness.
No, that's just being a jerk. That's not really competitive. I could care less. But no, she'll break down.
I don't know what the
Fucking
fuck.
suck. She'll break down a lot. Like she'll see Jen will put in a score, and then Stephanie will do the workout, and she's like, "What's the fucking point? Jen beat me by 2 minutes," and I'm like, I don't know.
Do you ever get mad about my scores?
I used to do that, and I realized that if I'm looking at the time while I'm doing the workout, and I'm at a certain point, and I'm like, dang, I'm not even gonna make it. So I just start going slower and slower and slower. So now I don't look at the time anymore. I just keep thinking about finishing so that I won't give up on myself and slow down so much.
Do you think you're the type of person that let's say, would it help if she didn't put the score or anybody will put the score in until later on that night, and you give it all you got, and then when you look at it, you're like, all right, well, I gave it all.
No, I think that would mentally fuck her more, because if she gave it everything she got, not knowing what Jen got, and then she's like, all right, I did really good, I gave it everything I got, and then Jen beats her by 4 minutes, she's gonna fucking have a hissy fit.
Well, see, the times that I like do that bad is when I'm looking at the clock and then I realize that I'm not gonna get anywhere near, or at least I think that I'm not, and I start slowing down even more. So I end up getting a worse score when I look at the clock because I start giving up on myself. Versus if I just don't pay attention to it and just keep pushing through, then at least I'm not as far behind.
Yeah.
So back to the story of my mental breakdown.
Okay.
That day.
Horrible music.
Okay. Terrible movement for me. Overhead squats.
Oh, my
I
favorite.
think it was cold or something outside. And I start the workout with bad music. At one point, there was no music playing.
Because he took like 15 minutes to explain.
Yes. And then I did so bad in the workout, I just like threw a fit, went outside, and just had a breakdown.
Oh yeah, she started crying, and I was just poking fun of her.
Yeah, it was real bad.
Poking
it
the
was-
bear, bro.
That was real
Yeah, I
bad.
remember that. I forgot all about that. But yeah, I just went out there and poked the bear
So what did you do?
to overcome
Yeah.
that.
I just was like, all right, well, you just need to stop crying about it and get over it. And you're gonna suck at certain things, and that's it. And you just gotta work on it and hope that you improve by 1%.
You improve by just walking into the gym, Steph. That's the first step.
So it is the first step.
It's so
I mean,
cheesy.
Like identifying what you suck at and accepting it, and then trying to work on it is the only thing you can do.
Would did you say for you, since I can't ask her that question,
Why not?
because you don't have a whoop.
Oh.
I was gonna say, has the whoop got you where, man, today I suck, but you look at your recovery and you look at some of your stuff, you're like, okay, this is why today I wasn't having a good day.
It can put some things in perspective.
No.
So it hasn't helped you.
Not as far as that, but it has helped me with my partying.
Okay.
I don't party as much because I know I gotta get some sleep and rest, and then when I do drink, my resting heart rate shoots up to the 80s instead of being in the 58.
50s.
Yeah.
Because your partying will interfere with how your
training
performance.
So it's done that. But I haven't really. I don't study the data so much to, I guess, to say that my performance was good today. What did I do last night, or what was my recovery? Because I don't know. I'm just giving it a little more time because my whoop. When I get less sleep, I get better recovery for some reason. When I get the most sleep, my recovery turns into the yellow or red. So
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck's going on with this thing sometimes, but I'm keeping it on for now.
Well, what I have read on that is, you know who would probably know legitimately what's up will be John, just because he geeks out on shit like that. But on what I've read was like some of the questions or some of the answers people said was that the next day is where it would affect you. So it'll show you like today, if you for some reason you got a 3-hour sleep and you were at the 70s, but tomorrow you're gonna be in the fucking 30s or 20s.
I haven't seen that correlation yet.
You haven't seen that?
No.
You should ask.
So I guess I can go hand in hand with mine because yesterday I was at 57%
50
recovery.
Cent.
57% recovery with 4.5 hours of sleep. Today I dropped down to 38% with 6.5 hours of sleep. So you're saying how I functioned throughout the day yesterday with that little sleep, it affected my recovery going down today. So it's
Yes.
kind of like a delay.
Yeah.
It's just trickling down.
So yours, you were, what was it again? I was looking at my shit. I was looking at my
What?
phone.
What?
So you were at a high recovery?
Yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, with 4.5 hours of sleep.
But then
Today I dropped down to 38 and I had 6.5
Yeah,
hours.
That's what I'm saying. But Jamie's not a, his
Well, I
correlation's
kind of
not-
get my sleep pretty consistent, I'd say.
How many hours sleep you get?
Anywhere from 4 to 6. Sometimes a little more. If I get more than that, then my recovery goes way down.
Okay.
Yeah. But if I stay from 4 to 7, my recovery stays consistent. If I go 8, my recovery goes down.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So back to the
Mental toughness.
mental toughness.
Yeah.
So what does it help? How does it help you in the next day for the next workout?
After your breakdowns.
I don't know.
do you just treat it as a new day?
It's a new day. Let's move
But
on.
this is like, okay, now I do gotta push harder, or that one time that during that workout, I didn't want to pick up the bar. I took another 2 seconds. Now,
I think there was like a couple weeks where I was just like really just a sloth. Like I I don't know if it was the workouts that were programmed
Yeah.
or what, but I was moving slow, taking these big breaks. And then I was like, man, I got to do something about this because I'm not motivating myself. So I went and told Mario, I was like, Mario, if you see my ass just standing around, please go yell at me.
Yeah.
Like, no.
And did he?
I was like, this is unacceptable.
Did he?
I need someone to help me. Yes.
Okay, that's good. Now I know too. I'll tell you.
So
I'll
it's okay
at
to
you.
yell at you. You know,
Yes.
some people don't talk to me or don't tell me anything.
No, it's okay. For the
And
most
you just
part.
don't want Jamie to tell you to hurry the fuck up.
I like we have an
Or
ath-
stare at me. I hate that.
we have an
I'll
ath-
just stand in front of you and stare at you.
we have an athlete here that no matter who you're talking to or what you're saying, you can be talking to somebody else.
Uh-huh.
We can be talking to each other. They'll stop what they're doing and just go, huh? You can say, good job, keep going. And then they'll go, huh? And they'll completely stop the workout. And just look
They're
at
like,
you.
oh, wait, you're talking to me?
Yeah, just look at you and say,
Just
huh?
wanting to stop.
Like he wanted a break.
Huh? All the time. And it's like, no, just keep going. What? Keep moving. Oh, okay. And then they go about their business.
Mario's good at yelling at people.
Oh, yeah. I like
Yeah.
it.
Not so much yelling, but motivating them to continue and pick it up. I mean, some people need it. Like he does it a lot. I see it to Jen, to Aaron, and I mean, of course, everybody. But I know Aaron needs that little push because
Yeah.
Aaron usually is always in the back, like where she sets up,
Yeah.
and we're always there. So every time I see her like dying, I'm like, come on, pick it up one more time. Let's go. Like stop. Like I know you have more in the tank. Even Mary too. Mary
There-
has a lot in
Yeah.
the
There's
tank.
They all do. Claudia, too.
After being here for a while, you do notice when some of the athletes are taking it easy that day.
Yeah.
And you're like, hey, you got more. Why you're not that fucking tired? Pick it up. That's my thing that I always say. I'm like, look, I know you're not that tired, so pick it the fuck up.
Claudia's another one.
Yeah. They like to sandbag it.
Claudia's pretty good. She has an engine.
When she wants to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of she'll just sit there in the squatted position. Yeah, but that's what we're talking about, mental toughness. Like, I got more in it. Why not just push through until I'm done? Like, your body will tell you when it's done. Your body will shut down on you if you're pushing it too hard.
So that's a good question to ask you.
Well, let me finish, bro.
Go.
Your body will shut down on you. Your brain's gonna tell you to stop way before that.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, we're going too much. Slow down. We don't need to do this.
Yeah.
Stop. And that's the part that you have to push through. I feel, in order to break some of those boundaries, and a lot of this shit comes down to mental toughness to me. To be mentally strong, like, all right, I got 10 minutes. Like, for example, yesterday, I thought we were doing a couplet of toes to
Yeah.
bar and deadlifts. And then I'm done, like, all right, 15 minutes should be enough. And Mario was like, ooh, that's a little short. And I was like, all right, fuck it. So I just saw the back clock, and I started it. It was at 22. And then I got off the toes to bar, got onto the deadlifts, which was, I thought it was a couple of the toes to bar and deadlifts.
Yeah.
And then I see fucking Mario do bar over burpees. And mentally, I was like, what the fuck is going on here? And I was like, oh, shit, I wasn't prepared for this. Because I thought it was just a couplet. I didn't know we were doing all three movements. But I was like, well, fuck, here we go. So I did the first set of burpees, and I was like, this is stupid. Why did I sign up for this? But I ended up doing it and finished it anyway, because I was just like, you just got to get over it. Was my time what it should have been? No. If I was mentally prepared to do it, I think I would have went faster. But since I just stopped and looked at Mario, like, what the hell is he doing? And then I remember Steph telling me, yeah, there's burpees too, bar over burpees. I was like, oh shit. But continuing on what I was saying,
Dude, I totally underestimated that workout though.
that was bad. But continuing on what I was saying, your brain's gonna tell you way before your body is actually done. If you're pushing yourself to the limit, to the max, your body will just shut down. Your brain will shut it all off, and you will pass out. You'll eventually wake up, and you'll be all right. But it's like, hey, that you pushed it too far. So that's when you know that it's done. I'm not saying to do that in the gym every day because that's not good for your body, but you have to get into that dark place sometime to see what you're really made of.
So how did the Marines teach you any of that?
You stay in that dark place and you just gotta keep going because you got the person next to you is counting on you to do your job.
Yeah.
So yeah, the shit gets shitty. Even when we're doing training and stuff like that, like we're up for 4 days or whatever, just training and working. Even if I'm working on the computer or something like that, being up for 2.5 days, 3 days on a couple hours of sleep and then packing up and hiking out of there, it's mentally fatiguing.
Yeah.
But you just know that you have to complete what you're doing no matter what. So you push through it because the people next to you on the left and on the right are counting on you to do your job so that they can do theirs.
So how much does mental game on that staying up for 4 days?
Well, you don't really still. I'm not saying you're running on minimal sleep for 4 days. There's no way you can function staying up for 4 days. They do that in SEER school and stuff like that. They keep you up so that you're mentally fatigued and everything, and then they do interrogations and shit like that. When
does that start coming into effect?
SEER school, I didn't get to go, but I just know what a lot of this stuff is.
So I want to transition it back into the fitness world.
Yeah.
How do you think personal issues going on the outside of the gym affect your mental into the workout? Does it affect any of y'all?
I think it does to a certain extent, but once you're 5 minutes in, everything kind of just goes away. That's
like your endorphins kind of kick
once
in?
you're 5 minutes into that workout, everything goes away and you're just focused on that. And that's what I love about the gym. Like I can be having a shitty day. Stephanie could be fucking pissing and shitting in my Cheerios all goddamn day.
Whoa.
And then I'll come into the gym and I'm pissed
like
off.
Fruit Loops or just Cheerios?
And anything, bro. Just pissing me off for no reason. And then I come into the gym and I'm pissed off, but then 3, 2, 1, go. I'm angry, and then 5 minutes later, I forget about everything.
Yeah.
And it kind of just releases, I don't know, just stress relief, everything.
Yeah.
And then there's days that I definitely don't want to fucking come in. And I'm like, I definitely know she'll piss me off. And I'll be like, she's like, well, it's time to go to the gym. I'm like, I don't want to be around you right now.
Dick.
Yeah. But then I get here.
So is that when y'all supposedly, she's sick or he's sick?
No,
Naturally.
normally I was like, if I'm not here, it's because I am shitting myself or I'm hungover. Those are true statements. But yeah, like it really is. It's a mental release for me, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really is. And I guess it helps calm me, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's times where I come in and I'm like, I'm driving to the gym, like, I don't even want to fucking work out. I don't want to do anything. You kind of dragging, warming up. Then once you get into it, then.
That's every day for me, dragging and warm up. If I do a warm up.
Me too.
I've been getting those days where I'm like, fuck, I don't want to do this. But
yesterday would have been one of those days if had I known there was burpees. I was like, fuck, I don't want to. And then I saw the burpees. I was like, well, fuck, I already started. I might as well do them.
So the workout was 12.
No, 15, 12, 9,
12, 9.
12, 15. You go toes to bar, deadlifts, and bar facing burpees. Yeah. 15, 12, 9, 12, 15.
John did it in 12 minutes.
That's fast.
At 225.
That's real fast.
Yes. Yeah. So I don't think the deadlift would have hurt me any, like the weight.
What was your time?
What time?
My time was horrible.
I know, and you got fast burpees. So
what
what happened?
24.
My fucking toes are bar. So I went up there, and I did 10-5. On the 12, bro, I couldn't do more than 3. I was like, what the fuck is going on right now?
Normally, my toes...
You know why? Because you don't do your midline conditioning.
fuck
You
midline.
skip
That's
it.
why it's called tummy time. Your fucking core.
No, I was actually pretty good on the toaster bar. I was just like, well, I'm just gonna move through this now. I'm not gonna try to blast through it because I didn't expect to do this right now. So I was like, let me just work through it and get it done.
You can't tell me about tummy time where Mario does not do tummy time and he whooped my ass. He got 14 something.
Mario's got that weird, like, he doesn't look like he can do it, but he'll fucking fly through
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
The deadlifts probably, right? He did those fast.
He did everything fast.
All back.
Did anybody
No
see
legs.
him?
Yeah, I was right next to him.
No, I would think his toes to bar are decent.
I think
He's
his toes
really
to bar.
good at toes to bar too.
Yeah.
So, and I mean,
Well, there's nothing there.
I would.
He doesn't have to. He has no weight to lift up on his legs.
I would think the burpees are the only thing that would slow him down because I think the deadlifts he would have. I mean, that's not that
They're
heavy weight
decent,
for him.
yeah.
Mario's got fucking. He's the total opposite. He's got go muscles, no show
Yeah.
muscles. It's all go.
I don't. I wouldn't think Chris would have, like.
Chris is his toes to bar. It just needs work. As soon as he can start stringing them together, he'll be totally
As
fine.
soon as he relies on some fucking.
As soon as he figures out
He
his
needs
body,
mobility on his
some
shoulders,
on
right?
some of his movements, he'll be all right.
Have you seen his mobility on his shoulders?
No,
That's where it's hurting him
Yeah.
because.
but he says his shoulders are trash. Remember?
Yeah, but he needs to mobilize them.
Well, he does. He's in the back over there all the time.
Chris,
He actually warms up.
if you're listening, you need to do the crossover symmetry.
Yeah.
It is in our locker.
No,
I'll
because
show it to him.
he
Yeah.
can't even on keeping pull-ups, like he'll struggle a little bit because
He can't.
put his head through.
Shoot through the top.
Yeah,
So, Ralph, what's one of your worst? Mental.
that's weird that you call him Ralph.
Ralph. That's
What do
an
you call
ugly
him?
ass name.
Huh?
What does she call you?
Babe.
Oh,
But I want to be professional.
like the little pig.
Yeah,
That's all I'm going to see now.
I don't know. I think over the years of us doing it so much and being around people who actually like who do shit like that, who like actually they're dying and they push through it. You know, people that are good like Steph, like fucking Mike when he was here, like Jen, people that we worked out before on other gyms too, like people like that you work out with them like, hey, how'd they beat me? You know, not only because they're fucking good, it's because they picked up the bar when they didn't want to pick up the bar.
Exactly. Yeah. Picking it up when you're like, I don't really want to do this right now.
And even if you do singles,
Yeah.
you don't have
Fast
to like
singles.
fast singles, but that 2-3 seconds you could have got one and then you could have rested, you know, except for trying to rest. And so Andres is a perfect example of this. Andres will try to rest for like 30 seconds
And then do like 10 in a row.
Yeah.
And then take a long break.
take a long break where he could have done a singles and he
Yeah.
would have got the same results or better results actually.
Or better.
So, you didn't answer my question.
What?
What was one of your worst, like, mental?
No, you said what about you? And I'm telling
I
you
go,
a story.
what was one? You're telling me a story about Andres.
No,
I want
I'm
to know
telling you a
about
story
you.
about-
a day that you threw a fit or something happened and you had to grind through and overcome your mental toughness.
During the open when his soul left his body. Remember
Which
that where
one?
he was just like stuck on the wall?
Oh, that was
Which
the
one
repeat
was that?
one.
I think it was thrusters and chest to bar or something.
No, it was that.
oh, yeah, it was that one.
It was that one?
Stuck,
Yeah.
stuck on the bar, like, or on the floor. His eyes, the kid, like, I was like, "You all right, Ralph?" And he was just like, his eyes didn't even look at me.
Yeah.
I think
that
was
one
a-
you grinded through. That one you had good.
That was
Yeah.
good mental toughness.
I just wanted to grind. I don't know if I broke down.
No, you didn't break down, but I'm just saying you pushed through that one really hard.
Yeah.
We tried to talk to you afterwards, like you did John Escamilla the other day, and you got nothing in there. Give me 5 minutes, and I'll be all right.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there was one that I was like completely like fuck and mad about. I don't even think of.
The one that got me the most recent breakdown that I can think of, if Stephanie can correct me if I'm wrong, was they had the open workout where I had the box step ups and the lunges because my leg just fucking shit the bed. I had did like a whole year of training essentially of like getting better at CrossFit, getting better, and I was doing really well, and I was like getting everything was moving up. Like my fitness was getting better, I was getting stronger, I was getting faster, and then that workout when they did it, it single-handedly just like fucked me in my open standings in the gym because I couldn't use my left leg as good as I could, and that one really pissed me off. Like it set me back so much mentally, I think, because I was like, well, fuck, I've been making all this progress, but yet I still have this stupid ass left leg weakness that kills me all the time.
Yeah.
But now I'm doing lunges and the step ups, and I'm doing a lot better with it
Because you focused on it now.
because
you knew.
I worked on it. Yeah, I didn't let it. I wouldn't skip it because my left leg's really weak and it hurts to do it. It still hurts,
Yeah.
but
Keep pushing through
You're
it.
building.
I think there
building
was
up.
one, not this previous Open, just because I think this Open I already
Open?
mentally I was like
checked out.
not checked out, but like, look, I'm gonna do it once. Like, I'm not gonna get to anywhere to the games or anywhere even remotely beating anybody. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go in there. I'm gonna do it one time, give it all I got, and that's it. I think the previous years, like, we would do them like 2-3 times and try to, get a better score to beat whoever. But I think on one of them I did last year, like have a breakdown where I was like, fuck, and like really pissed off on myself and
like
just pushed through it.
last year, our last Open, I feel like you as far as our fitness levels, you should have killed me in every workout.
Yeah.
And in this Open, like I feel like I may have a chance to like beat you in a workout
Yeah.
or two because my fitness has gotten better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think mentally that's like, and then what do you,
Oh, but you don't compete. You don't compete.
no, I'm just saying. I don't. I'm not super. If he beats me in every one, I'm not gonna be like,
Yeah.
oh. But I don't want to get beat by somebody who I feel I should be beating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Like
agree.
I know Ralph's better than me in a majority
You
of the
kind of
movements.
like, okay, he should beat me on.
He should beat me in this one.
This,
but
with
there's,
burpees.
but there's
or
a
whatever.
workout that there may be a workout out there. Like, hey, I should get maybe faster than him on this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, I
Like,
agree.
just
Anything
like-
with running.
Just like the overhead squats in the bike the other day. I was like, all right, I can do this. That's kind
Not
of
me.
fast. I can do that one. Remember that one?
No.
The
Like Monday.
25 overhead squats, 35 cows on the bike, 25 overhead squats, 35 cows on the bike.
That
Oh,
was just
yeah,
like
yeah.
Monday.
Yeah.
I didn't
Like that one, I was like, I knew, all right, this is one that I should be fairly good at.
Yeah.
So I shouldn't get smashed at this one.
Yeah.
But like on the row in with burpees and then gymnastics, I know I'm not gonna beat you on those.
Yeah.
But on the ones that I feel that I should be doing well at, I don't want to get beat by somebody that I shouldn't be beat at.
You've been beating me on the shit.
Some
a
of
lot
them,
of shit.
yeah, some of them, yeah, but not like the longer workouts. I think I have more of a chance because I can grind away or chip away.
Yeah.
Those short sprint workouts, you get me on those. Just like the other day when was it the hang clean ones? I was trying to keep pace with you on that thing. I caught you on the run, but I couldn't. My barbell cycling wasn't as fast
Yeah.
as yours.
I can't sprint either. I hate sprint
Yeah.
workouts. I'd rather have a long
The
pace
longer,
one.
I think anything like around 20 minutes. If we have a workout that's about 20 minutes, I can chip away and grind away pretty quickly at those. But if we have like a sprint one, it's unless it was that overhead squats one and the barbell, I do fairly well with those. I just don't like. I'm not super competitive. I'm more competitive with myself. I don't want to get beat by somebody I know I should have beaten.
That's competitiveness.
With myself, but I can care. I can care less. Like, but if I,
define competitive.
but if I guess, but I just don't want to get beat by somebody I know I should beat.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then if that's happening, that means I'm not pushing myself.
So you think
Okay.
Chris was really upset that Mario beat him?
Blake,
I thought when he was like, it's not important, I thought he got,
No,
I thought you beat him.
no, I definitely didn't. I just think it.
So I was
just
like,
think he
oh,
was.
fuck, something happened.
We joke a lot in that group message.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, and he's
A
all
lot of
like,
people
and,
don't know
and,
how to joke around.
and Mario's sick. Someone said like he ain't sick.
I
Ralph
said,
did.
and then Mario's like, what'd you get? You didn't even do it. Cherry picking. But
Well,
I normally don't post this shit. Just,
yeah, I'm not gonna get angry
Yeah.
because I lost to somebody that I shouldn't lose to. I'll just be like, all right, next time you better fucking push yourself a little
Oh,
harder.
yeah, I don't get angry.
Yeah. Because
just do the
that,
same thing you
that
said.
person shouldn't have beat you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, what's y'all's mental tough? Okay, so that's with grinding through metcons and shit.
Yeah.
I think the bigger factor to really test your toughness is lifting, because there's not a time. You don't have a time clock.
Yeah. Well, I didn't hit
So
it.
how do y'all? Huh?
What do you mean lifting?
For example, like how y'all were trying to PR. Y'all were trying to PR y'all snatch and clean and jerk.
Yeah.
Getting over that. Weightlifting has fucked me up mentally more than CrossFit.
Well,
Because you can't. all right, I'm gonna grind through and push through, even though my form's fucked. Like,
Yeah.
if you can't get that lift, you know you've hit before, like 70%, 75. How do you grind through that?
Yeah, like today I missed. I did a workout with Steph on a Saturday, and we were snatching 185 for. It was like snatch 185, do so many handstand walks or something. And
Yeah,
then,
I remember.
yeah, and then I was hitting 185 like nothing. And then today I put 185 on there, and I couldn't get it at first. I eventually got it, but it was
too.
It was
That happened to me
it's
too.
weird. Sometimes your pull's a little different. I don't get upset because I don't focus on weightlifting as much anymore. And then the other, I didn't hit my clean and jerk today, but I hit it when we did a stupid complex the other day, like nothing. I did a clean front squat and then a jerk at my old PR. So I thought I was going to be able to surpass it today by a good amount, but I didn't. So I was like, whatever. We found a workout to do,
Yeah.
and Stephanie and Ralph killed it, and I sat back and watched.
No, you didn't.
I've broke down mentally to the point where I sold my bar that I just got.
Oh, I know. And don't you wish you had it right now?
It was difficult to lift on that bar just because it was a 35-pound bar, not a 15-kilo bar. It does make a big difference.
So, but you're using a 35-pound bar now all the time.
They're 15 kilos.
The Bella bars.
It's kilos.
Technically, it's
So how much is
So
15
technically
kilos?
you're lifting a less.
you're lifting less on...
Damn, your PRs are fucking whacked then, Steph.
So yeah, like
You're on 33-pound bar.
Those are 33-pound bars.
everything. Even us, ours is a 20-kilo bar, so it's not really a 45-pound bar.
What is it?
It's a what
40
44,
is
43, some shit like that.
20... 44. And that's 1 pound.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I had clips, bro, sauce.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. You got it. You got it.
That pound.
And I tape my thumb, so that counts as extra weight too.
It does.
Because it's holding the bar.
I think for people to actually work on the mental toughness will be
How to work on your mental toughness, yeah.
what would be one. I mean, the only thing I can think of is just continue giving yourself a 5-second break.
I wouldn't even say that.
I just say get out of your head.
Yeah, I'd say shut down your fucking brain sometimes.
Yep.
And pick up the fucking bar. Or move fast. Like, doing the bar over burpees, I didn't want to fucking do them yesterday. But I was like, shut up, brain. And I just did them.
No, but I'm saying like how do you tell a person like, hey, you gotta push through that threshold?
I do it all the time. When they, for example, Eve yesterday, she was like, I don't think I can hit 145 on the split jerks. And I was like, I think you can. And then they'll pick it up and they'll like give like a half effort. And I'm like, all right, look, shut off your fucking brain. Don't listen to what it's saying.
Yeah.
And give me a full effort. And if you can't get it because you gave me a full effort, not this clean. I'm not using Eve anymore as an example, but she hit it yesterday,
Yeah.
even though it was 10 pounds over her old PR.
Awesome.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
good.
Yeah, 10 pounds over. Like, she was like, she hit that. But sometimes, like, I see people, and, well, it happens to me. Anything past 185 in a snatch, my brain's like, all right, my pool goes all fucking crazy. My blah, 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 everything changes. Same thing with, like, the muscle-ups today. I was trying to keep up. Didn't hit one today for some reason. But the other day, I just jumped up at the bar and got 2 out of nowhere.
Steph had that today with the 185.
It's a confidence, I think.
I think so,
A lot
yeah.
of the time, if I see a workout and it's like squat cleans and it's heavy, I'm like, here we go. Here's my weakness again.
Yep.
And then I'm going in with
You're
the
already
bad.
negative.
I'm already negative. I'm like, here we go. This is gonna be a grind. I have to grind through this.
But no, back to what I was saying, though, like, as far as the coaching side of it, I see people and we'll be doing like a complex build to a heavy, and they'll get to a certain point and like doing power clean or something, and they'll like pull it all the way up to their eyes, and I'm like, why didn't you just get under it? And they're like, it's heavy, I can't do it. And then I'm like, well, you pulled it all the way up here, why'd you stop? I'm like, well, I don't know, it's heavy.
They have
I'm
to
like, just
commit.
shut off your fucking brain and don't listen to what it's telling you right now, and just give me a full effort and try it. And then sure enough, they'll pull it and they'll get under it. Oh, it's pretty easy. Go ahead, add more weight now.
Yeah.
Yeah, your brain's gonna tell you sometimes that like, hey, this is heavy, let's not do this, or this is hard, let's not do this.
Do you tell yourself that?
Do I tell myself?
Do you tell yourself like, hey, this is light?
No, I don't tell myself anything. When I don't want to do it, I'm like, you better fucking keep going.
Steph?
I talk to myself a lot.
What?
That's
dude, I talk to myself.
that's why when she's like, I need music, I'm like after the first 5 minutes, if it's a hard workout, I don't even hear the music anymore.
I don't hear the music.
I don't hear shit other than my breathing and me like, all right, hurry the fuck up, jump up to the bar. And then I don't jump up to the bar. And I'm like, you better fucking jump on the bar, go. And then I'm like, all right, go. And then, all right, hold on. And then I'll drop and I jump right back up.
I take that back, I do. But only when I'm when I'm on when I'm trying to catch my breath. I mean, this music sucks.
I don't hear it after a
That's
while.
why
It was usually
I'm
on
going slow.
Wednesdays.
Yeah. Poor Mike and his dead black metal.
Do you tell yourself that?
Do you talk to yourself when you work
hey,
out?
this is light?
I have, yes.
Because I've done that where it's like, all right, lightweight. Come on, let's get it.
Yeah.
And fast elbows. Because my shit was always, I'll get it up here, but how you were having trouble putting your elbows through,
Yeah.
I'll be like, come on, fast elbows. And I don't know, me just talking through it, I guess, that it helped me do that.
I guess I know, like when we did that overhead workout and I did the 25 unbroken at the 115, I knew that was light. So I was like, you can hold on. And then after that, my legs didn't want to hold on anymore. So there was like lactic acid buildup.
Yep.
And then so I was like, all right, just get another one. And then like I'd stand up and then my legs would cramp. And then I'd be like, all right, just hold on one more. Get another one. Legs cramp, hold on. And then after a while, like I wouldn't be able to physically stand it up. So I let it go, rest the legs a little bit, and then pick it right back up. But I knew it was fucking hurting the whole time. That lactic acid was so bad in those overhead squats after getting off that bike. But I was cramping afterwards. I couldn't even bacon sizzle, dog.
Shit.
Yeah, because my legs were just like cramping.
I was doing that with the bike. Like I'll get, the lactic acid, I'll be like, fuck, and I'll be like, all right, stop thinking about it. Like, just don't think about that shit hurts.
Mm-hmm.
And trying to push through, but that shit's, I fucking suck at the bike.
Well, you just don't stay consistent on it. You're
Nope.
gonna be like, all right, 5 hard calories, and then you're like,
Yeah.
It takes forever.
I try to do the 20-10
instead
method, and it doesn't work.
Instead of just keeping it at a steady pace that you can hold the entire time.
See, but the steady pace that I can hold is like fucking 50 RPMs where I can, that's why I try to go to 80 and then drop it to 60 and stay at 60.
Set that mental game, dog.
Yeah. That's what it is. Just pushing through it and stop and be like, hey, I fucking said I was going to do 60 RPMs or 70 RPMs. I got to be there. And that's kind of what I told Chris on the workout that we did, the 9/11 workout on Thursday.
Dude, that fucking thing hurt.
No, Wednesday. It hurt, and I pushed Chris. I was pushing him because he was like roaming around, fucking getting chalk fucking everywhere, and I was like, hey, come on, bro.
Like,
and he'll get on it. Or I'll be like, you know what? Like, he'll get chalk, and he was taking forever, and I'll be like, all right, I'm just going to do one. I was like, hey, come on, like, we need to go.
After I did that, me and Albert, after the second round of rope climbs, we switched to doubling up on rope walks because my forearms were cramping from holding my fat ass up at the top of that rope. And then afterwards, after class, I had an athlete come up and was like, hey, can you show me how to rope climb? And as I got
there by that point, yeah.
I got there to show her a technique to rope climb, and I couldn't hold on to the rope with my forearms anymore because I was cramping up. They were just like locking, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? Never happened to me. They still hurt. Like when I was grabbing the bar to do pulls today. Yeah. Like my forearms are shot right now.
Well, one time, that workout where it was deadlifts and toes to bar, remember? It's at the 10 and 1 and 9 and 2.
Oh, that Joker.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did that one time. I think it was like last year or something. And my forearms were so messed up. And then I went back here and put ice on them because it was so bad.
I had never had
Did you dip them in like that?
It was so painful.
I never had where I grabbed the rope and I held myself up and I just like locked and I couldn't. I was like, what the fuck? And I let go of the rope and my arms were just like stuck like this. I was like, what the hell is going on?
So that means that you're pulling with your arms and not with your legs. So you're not extending all the way with your legs. because like I was telling people, like when I see people try to do like the J hook or something and they're capable of it, I'm like, hey, like I've told Keith, and then what's the other guy that always works out with Keith? He comes in at 6:30. I don't know. Well, whatever. Like I told him too. It's
The
like,
one that he was a partner with, the one with the headband.
yeah, the one with the headband. He's
I don't
a
know
partner.
nobody's names, but white guy
He's
with the
partnered
headband.
with Keith, white boy.
White boy with the headband that partnered with Keith.
Yeah,
Darren.
9/11.
then I never won.
Oh, Zach.
Zach. Yeah.
So I told him too. I'm like, look, dude. I was like, you have to use your legs, like pretty much stand up, and then your hands are just gliding you up. You hold on to it for like half a second, pick your legs, your knees to your chest, wrap up, and then walking it. Like
And then-
it's all your legs. Like your forearms is just.
If I can do a
holding
rope
it.
climb in 2 pulls, anybody can do it.
And by the way, across San Antonio, me and Steph measured the fucking rope climbs,
They're
and
too high?
now it's to the knot, not to the fucking. I was going to the metal because James was like, "Hey, it's up to the
Hey,
fucking
bro, you
metal."
train harder than you need to.
I understand, but that's an extra fucking pull
Yeah.
for me. Now I can get it in 2 pulls compared to me getting it in 2 in a little pull to try to hit that metal piece. And I'm talking about where it's hanging, not the metal piece of the rope. So, by the way, that's whoever's.
Yeah, my forearms still hurt from that.
Do you think that
It's-
affected your lifting today?
Well, yeah, because I told you every time I grab the bar and pull, my forearms were on fire. That hurts, and I've never had that. And then
Your elbow's gonna start hurting tomorrow.
my
elbow always
at
is.
that for fucking 5 times a day. It was humid that day, September 11th here. So I was drenched, and then the ropes got drenched too. So it was like fucking a lubed up chile just sliding down. Oh my God. It was bad.
I was
drenched.
fucking soaked.
Mm-hmm.
But back to that 9/11 workout, I'm mentally trying to like push yourself. I was trying to push Chris because Chris is tall and Chris is really, really good at rowing, and he was not under 2 minute.
Oh, on the last part.
On the last part of
Yeah,
the rowing,
me neither, dude. I was like at 204, 203.
he was at 210, and I was like, Chris, you're really good, bro. You need to keep it under 2. Like, you just have to, bro. Come on. And he wouldn't, and then he'll kind of would, and I was literally in the 150s because I wanted to. I thought Steph had said she got a little bit before 45. So I was like, dude, we need to get under 45. So we were just keep pushing, and I saw the clock, and I was like, come on.
She said Roy was slowing her down.
I was like, come on, Roy, get up on that rope.
But
no,
they crushed it. It was like 44 something, like
Albert,
low 44s.
Albert was pushing himself on the rope climbs. My forearms were locking up. It just started getting dangerous for both of us to be up there. I was like, nah, the ropes are wet. We're big guys. Forearms are locking. I was like, let's do rope walks instead, because if we're gonna come all the way down, we're not gonna get up.
Hey, dude, fucking get-ups are a bitch too.
Yeah,
Like,
they were. But my forearms was still hurt.
Get-ups are a bitch.
That one day where I had jumped in and I was your partner, remember? I switched to get-ups. I was like, oh my God, I couldn't even fucking pull myself up. It was
That shit
hard. And
hard.
most of the time I was like warming up. I was
Yeah.
like, I know it's not the way I'm supposed to do them, but
I definitely would have much rather have done that workout solo, because it was only 8 rope climbs total,
Yes.
and we did 2 rounds plus of rope climbs.
So what was the workout? Cause
The workout was 2,001 meter row split, and then you have 4 rounds of the following: 9 rope climbs, 11 bear complexes.
5 rounds, right?
4 rounds.
I thought it was 5.
4, I believe.
4.
4 rounds. Yeah.
Okay, 4 rounds.
Yeah, for the 4 planes.
Okay.
And then 4 rounds of the rope climbs, 11 bear complexes, and then 2,977 meter row to end it
Yeah.
for the casualties of that day. We talked about it last week. Mario got the last number wrong, but it was just because we hadn't done it yet.
No, I don't think he just like he goes. I don't remember what it was. It was like 2 nights. He said something.
It was but 2,977, I believe.
Yeah.
And then it was taking people around 40 to 45 minutes.
Who got 40?
Well, we on the page.
Oh,
And then we saw some girl did the whole thing by herself, and it took her 90 minutes.
oh, fuck.
the entire thing.
Shout out to her.
Yeah.
Because that would have hurt.
Yep,
Bad.
90 minutes to do the whole thing. And then the individual version was 1,000-meter row.
It was way simpler.
Yeah, well, you got to think about it. As an individual, you have no rest. The only rest you get is when you're resting yourself. And if you're trying to push through, it's going to be the same, because we had individuals do it in about 20 to 25.
Yeah.
And then we're having the doubles do it 40 to 45. So that was right, because you're getting that work, rest. It was just so humid that day that I was soaked. Like, I had a puddle underneath the rower. It was really bad.
Dude, it was bad. I was drenched.
But did I want to quit because the time went off? I was like, yeah, but I was like, we're gonna finish this row anyway, because we finished 45 plus. But I was like, we're gonna finish this row. We're not gonna stop.
I was trying to finish something like that.
Especially hero wads.
Yeah, especially the hero
Yeah,
wads.
fucking Murph on partition this year was stupid.
Oh,
and in a
bro.
vest.
And every year we do it, we're just recovering from vacation.
Yeah, we come back from Vegas.
Every time, and it's gonna happen again next
Yeah,
year.
it'll be the same thing.
Y'all are going here in a couple weeks, right?
We're going to Houston or Baytown for Freaky Deaky. 2 days only.
When is it?
Halloween weekend.
Oh, okay.
Because Halloween's
Is that
like on
when
a
it is?
Tuesday. Yeah, it's
Your
during
meet?
Crystal's
My
meet.
meet's the 26th.
Same.
I think I'm gonna go to Houston the 19th.
Are you gonna go
For
with us
what?
and skip Crystal's meet?
Yeah.
Why are you going to Houston on the 19th?
There's a
for?
truck show that might go.
You gonna take a truck out?
I'm just
Yeah.
going for gringos.
That's what I told Roger. Roger's like, hey, you want to go? I was like, you know what? I might go, bro.
Am
was
I
like,
invited?
Yes,
Oh.
stupid. I was like, and I can just we'll be out there at
You better
Gringos. So-
dance like the video I sent y'all, bro. The fucking
No, I do the second one.
headstand twerking. You
I
saw?
didn't watch it.
The second one. Did you see the second
Yeah,
one?
where the fucking just playing the piano with his pito.
That dude's fucking funny.
Yeah, he is kind of funny. I seen a lot of his videos.
He doesn't do it anymore.
He hasn't done them.
Nah. Have y'all watched? Well,
No.
we'll get back into that. But have y'all watched Chappelle?
No, not yet. It's gonna happen, bro. Just give us some time. we're coaching. We're working out. I'm feeding her. Those take a lot of time.
How's your morning going now?
The morning classes?
Yeah.
I like it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's your like?
I
Good.
get up 4:15, get here around 4:45. Hopefully I get to take a shit before I get here.
Yeah.
Because it's bad so I try to get up, take a shit immediately, and then grab some coffee.
And then take another shit.
No, and then I get home, I take a shower and take a nap.
Where do you grab coffee from?
7-Eleven. $1.
You
You're
should get a
not
pour over.
bougie like this one.
Huh?
You're not bougie like this one.
You should get a pull over.
I don't have time to make a pour over at 4:15.
It's really easy.
Yeah, it is really easy, but I'm not going to get up at 4 in order to make my own coffee.
Why would you get up at 4?
By the time he grinds the beans and then you
You
gotta
can
do
do that the
the
night before.
thing.
Then they're not fresh?
What are you talking about?
The beans?
No, you can do it the night before, and then you just have it ready, and boom.
It
I
still
could-
takes like 5 minutes, the whole process.
I could do cold brew, but 7-Eleven is literally right next to my house, and
QT's right there by your house too.
it's further down.
And my homeboy was saying that QT has some bomb ass fucking cold brew.
The coffee at 7-Eleven is pretty damn good.
No, I'm talking about cold brew.
Oh, I meant cold brew at home.
Oh, I never had that
Fancy.
cold brew at home.
Mhm.
It takes like 24 hours, dude.
Yeah,
It's fucking crazy.
I should start making more cold brew again.
What
And then-
kind of beans do you use? Anyways, so
Oh my
Mental
God.
toughness.
mental toughness. What else do you do to get over? How did you get over from starting back in the day, like when you first started CrossFit, to be, because I mean, you didn't start, or I don't know, maybe you did start performing the way you are
Yeah,
now.
yeah. How'd you get good?
And how'd you get to be like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna use my mental toughness to continue picking up the bar, continue working hard, continue grinding, and getting to where I'm at now.
I just
Performance enhancing drugs.
I just really like doing this, so I it's not hard to get me here. Like, I want to be here.
Oh, me too.
I want to do my workouts I don't want to miss a workout.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
the same way.
I want to be here, and I always have.
I wasn't like that before, but now I like to be here
Yeah.
too. I love to be here actually, but I also love to play video games.
And I always want to do the
struggle.
workout, even if it's like if I look at it and I'm like, God damn, that's gonna kill me.
So
But
you never get that, I don't want to do it.
No.
And then have to do it. I'm
very
like that.
very rarely.
Only when it comes to sex. She's like, oh, I don't want to do that.
I don't want to do that one.
Yeah.
Only thing
Not
I
that
have,
workout.
only
I don't-
thing
I
that
don't like
happens
that.
to me is I don't want to suck.
Like, I don't like that kind of cardio.
That's what I have
So
to
that's
get
what
past.
drives you.
I have to get past that thought. Like, it's not that I don't want to do the workout. It's I just don't want to suck at the
It's
workout.
also in the sexual department as well. She doesn't want to suck.
Shut up.
But I do the same shit though. I'm like, I do say to myself, like I've been telling you, but lately I've been like, I don't want to fucking do this. But once I start, it's like, fuck, let's go. But
That 5 minutes, man, 0 to 5 minutes is like where everything shuts off for me.
Yeah.
And then I'm just like, just go.
on the way over here, daily, it's like dozing off. That's why I drink a coffee.
I was
Nah,
gonna say
dog.
something. I was like, bro, you don't even never know what the workout is.
Yeah, but dozing off, I'm like, fuck, I'm like tired. But like, honestly, once I get here, it's like a switch, bro. Like it's like if that's my pre-workout.
Yeah.
Like once I get here, I'm like, all right, cool. Like start stretching and
Music too. Music gets me crunk. But then after
except on Wednesdays.
during the workout, well, I coach Wednesdays now.
No, I know.
But during the workout, I don't hear it. But at first, like when I'm like getting ready to work out, I want
Yeah.
something to get me hyped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all, how many playlists do y'all have?
We created a lot, man. I got to switch it up. Like yesterday, did you hear? I was playing some fucking.
Are you gonna get a DJ shit? Like, come on.
I'm eventually gonna learn how to do it.
I'm about to get Ram. Ram was like,
He wants to make beats.
he wants to make beats.
Oh shit!
Hey, bro,
dog.
he's been making some fucking good beats on that
Yeah.
little fucking iPhone 5.
Nice,
Like he was showing me, and I'm like, man, this is pretty fucking good.
sweet.
Talking about your beats.
And I'm like, dude, I'm gonna make you a beat. Like,
The fresh beats. Is
I
guys
was like,
with
I'm-
headphones on?
I was like, hey, look up on YouTube. I was like, and see what equipment you need, and
Yeah.
we'll see if we can get it for you. And we make some shit. I know it's some like big old fucking,
Drum machines
Yeah.
and shit like that. Yeah,
He
that's
can-
badass.
Because trust me, bro, some of them are like, hey, it's pretty good.
Oh shit!
You
But
should
he,
get a
he has
turntable.
one like what? How would you name it? Like the music they listen to.
EDM.
EDM. Like he
Electric
has
dance
like that
music.
type. He made one. I was like, oh, you got to show it to Jamie. I don't think he's
He doesn't even tell me what Labor Day's for.
Yeah.
So.
He was supposed to be telling you.
what?
What did he tell him last time?
What?
What did he tell him last time?
Oh, you tricked him right when he was walking. You're like, watch out, and he looked. He's like,
yeah.
oh, he's all like, I'm gonna. What did you say? What did he say?
On borrow?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
like, I'm gonna
armbar.
armbar him.
Yeah.
I was like, go tell him. He'll open up.
So, back to your mental toughness. Did you ever do that in the beginning? Like, hey, I'm just gonna pick it up, or like push through.
What
or,
drives you to go faster now?
What drives me? I don't know. I
Beating
just want to
Jen?
see.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
No,
Beating Jen.
I just want to see like
Results?
how much faster can I go? Like,
She tells me all the
At
time.
what point am I gonna just like hit a
Drop.
wall or
'Cause
something?
She tells me all the time because I tell her, like, I bring her back to
Reality?
To reality sometimes. I'm like, hey, calm down. You're not a fucking games athlete. You're not gonna be one anytime soon. But she tells me, she's like, I just want to see how far I can take this. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
that's
really,
good.
people will ask me, why do you go to the gym all the time? Why do you keep doing that? Or why do you spend so much time? I was like, I just want to see how far I can take it. Like, I don't know. I may never make anything out of it. It doesn't matter to me, but
You-
I just want to
What
see.
do you mean
Yeah.
you never make anything? You have a job here.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying.
but
Like,
like, she means
I get what she's
competing
saying, but
wise.
yeah,
Yeah,
she's
like-
already made something out of it.
Yeah.
As have I. Like,
but I just want to
part of
see
our-
like how much further can I go? I don't know.
I never thought I would be doing this.
But this is y'all's just like it is ours, like our hobby.
Yeah.
Like
That's exactly what I tell her.
people
I was like, it's
partying,
it's a hobby.
drinking.
Sometimes you can't take your hobby so seriously. And when
A
she's
lot of people fucking take their
I
hobby
know, but
there.
sometimes you can't. You can't let something you love affect, like, affect you mentally. Like, you love it, so we're gonna continue to do it no matter what.
Yeah.
There's no reason to break down about it.
Break
It
down
only
and quit.
happens every once in a while, or if it's hormones. Sometimes it's
Oh
hormones.
yeah, sometimes she breaks down a lot when she's about to fucking start bleeding. Fucking Shark Week.
I feel you.
Yeah, Shark Week. She's more emotional, I'd say.
Do you feel a difference?
No, I don't feel anything during
no.
Shark Week.
Like on your training aspect stuff, like for me, for example, like 2 days before, I feel like shit. I don't perform well, and then the day of, I'm like, fuck, I'm like a beast today.
No, the day before or 2 days before, I'm just like
Right?
sucking air, can't breathe.
This
Why
is
am I
the
moving
only
so
thing she
slow? Shut up.
Where's the water?
Does do you have a little ritual of like
Shark Week ritual?
no?
It's like take it easy, bro.
I do a lot of and I do it. A lot of people are doing it the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Like whenever you're resting, like let's just say in between a lift or in between a set. I'd say you're doing 21 burpees, right? And you're at 10 and you take a break. Like usually I tell people like, hey, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you can just get 5 seconds instead of taking 30 seconds. Huh?
What do you always say that?
What? It's what?
Exactly.
What is it?
Esepov.
Oh, it's is it instead of?
Instead of, or except of, or yeah.
What I
Taking
say?
a 5-second break and you always say Esepov.
Except
Esepov. Yeah.
I cut it.
No, because say we're doing 21 burpees, and if I took a break and I started counting 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I wouldn't know where I was at on the fucking burpees.
You lose count.
I lose count. That's why I told you today, like, count my double unders for me, because if I'm counting my own double unders, I'll stop like at 30. I'm like, all right, that's 30. Take a little break. And
I was
today,
so happy with mine today.
he did 100 unbroken, yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's what I said. That's the first time I ever did that.
Today I got to pretty much 60 before I messed up, but I wasn't tired. But I'll stop at 30 during the workout because I'm like, all right, take a little break. But if I'm not counting, I'll keep going because I don't have to think about it so much.
You just go.
Like I can think about my breathing instead of thinking about 1, okay, breathe, 2, breathe. Yeah.
My breathing shit afterwards has always helped me a little bit.
Yeah.
Not die.
I definitely
Collapse.
can't count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and keep count of where I'm at. I lose count of where I'm at all the time.
Me too.
Yeah.
Same way.
I just go back. I'm like, where do you remember being?
That's when I looked at Steph, she's like, it's 100. I was like, thank God, because I thought it was 100 and something, but I thought it was 100. But you know, one of them I might have counted wrong or something.
I don't think she was counting. She
I
just
was
asked.
counting.
She was counting because I saw her from my
I don't think she
peripheral.
can count that high.
What were we gonna say? Oh, James said he's down for a phone call.
Right now? Want to give him
Yeah.
a call?
Give him a call.
Yeah, let him defend himself.
Defend himself on what?
Well, you were always talking shit to the guy, dude. Steph, you can go ahead and put those headsets up there. You done?
I gotta pee.
Say bye to everybody.
Bye.
All right.
Oh, that's what those headphones were right there.
Mm-hmm. We'll end it with a quick James Stringfield.
Oh, grumpy.
Oh, grumpy. I can understand sometimes when people don't listen, though.
No, his ass was like that though, every day. Where's the headphones at? Oh.
Hello,
James,
Ralph.
James, you on the Barbell Jerks podcast?
Oh. What's up?
You get to defend yourself after Ralph's talking all this mad shit about you all the time, bro.
How you doing, bro?
Yeah. Chilling, man. Riding a motorcycle, living life.
How's Colorado?
Life after CrossFit.
Life after CrossFit?
I don't know. I just saw you doing a competition. That's not really after.
Yeah, I did one, what was that? Almost a month ago.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So, I mean, I rode from DC to Colorado on my motorcycle right before that competition, so I really hadn't been training at all.
I'm sure that the butt chafe was real after that.
Oh yeah, it was fucking raw. But just like we ended up doing there was like a whole bunch of endurance-based workouts, which when it comes to a bike and a rower and tall guys and short guys, it's kind of like, all right, well, we'll see how this goes. But I mean, we didn't do all that bad, but it just kind of was what it was. So.
Very well, very well. How was the ride? Nice?
Oh, yeah, man. Like, I spend more time on my bike than I do doing anything else at this point. So it's all about pretty much Harley or nothing.
Be careful out there, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there's a lot of scenic stuff to do out in Colorado on one of those bad boys.
Yeah. It's just finding the back roads and then like just being hyper aware of everything else.
I used to love riding my bike. The only thing I didn't like was I had a crotch rocket, so it was like, it'll fuck my knees up.
I got one right now.
But that was when you were like 300 pounds.
I was fucking like 280 something, bro. 300 pounds.
Oh my god. God bless your soul, dude.
Looking like he's on a fucking moped.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, if I ever get another bike, it'll be a Harley, so I can like be kicked back.
Imagine how much faster you can go on that bike now at this rate.
I know.
It's not fucking sputtering.
I went up to 120, and I was like, fucking shaking. I was like,
you had all the fucking the drag from your long house hanging up the side.
When I was on there with him, I looked like his backpack.
It's a fucking good analogy.
No, Ralph was trying to give you a call so you can defend yourself after he's been smashing you on the podcast for so long.
Oh my god. Yeah, I know he's talking shit, but Marco was talking shit. It just it's for me, like, I get a hell of a lot mental when I start competing, and Marco knows all the buttons that to fucking push. So, it was just a situation where I went in there with one goal, and that was to beat everybody as Lone Star. And when you start competing outside of your own competition, like, shit does never go well. So, I mean, I don't think it was really an OPEX thing. Like, OPEX was awesome. OPEX taught me a lot, but you have to be doing that for like years in order to basically break you down to build you back up. So for me, it was just like, I think a culmination of everything last year just kind of led me away. I was actually thinking about this today. Kind of led me away from doing CrossFit for a little while, just because of the fact, like, I've been doing it for so long. Like, Ralph, like, I had been fucking, out there competing in San Antonio for 5 years or some shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, so much of my 20s was just given to like working out and like trying to be as fit as fuck. And it's like, now I'm 30 years old, and it's like, okay, well, what else? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
but
that's funny that what you said there, because this episode we kind of just stayed on the topic of mental toughness.
Yeah.
And then you said you were mentally fucked going out like after the first workout, huh?
yeah.
Yeah.
what was the first workout? I forgot.
Yeah, I mean, power output, like, being in that heat, dude, like, I fucked up because I put on, like, all black. Like, I literally had on black shirt, black shorts, black shoes, like, and that fucking heat on that field, like, I saw you guys doing it this year, and, like, the comments afterwards about how hot it was, and I was just like, I remember that. Like, I could not fucking breathe.
I think y'all had it way worse. Like we talked about how this year the power output wasn't like as hard, I think, as it was in the previous years. Like that workout that I was talking about in that clip was those lunges, burpees, and thrusters. Like doing burpees in that heat on the turf, I can just imagine how like fucked up it would have been.
Oh yeah, dude. It was like, I had like a strat, like, so first, I remember like the whole thing is like, that first workout was like a 400-meter run, and then like clean and jerk snatches and something else. And like, I had this plan to like run like a solid like 145, just to like not sprint it, but like be quick. And everybody's out there running 120. And I was like, oh shit. So from jump, I was like, okay, this is gonna get aggressive. And then that one, it was like a burpee over bar. It was like an overhead carry or a front rack lunge. I can't remember which one, but I know that you had to like carry the bar over or for one side to the other, then do a whole bunch of burpees and thrusters. And it was just like, how the hell are these people moving so fast? And like, I didn't realize I was like so dehydrated from like not like drinking water and being in black and the sun just beating down. Like, I was just like, how the fuck is this happening right now? So it was just a matter of like, I had a strategy, and like my coach and I, prior to the comp, we had like tried to throw in some workouts and really try to prepare for it, with still keeping the focus on the open. But it was just like going into every single workout, every single plan that we had was just like, this shit is too slow. Like, these motherfuckers are fast.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
To be fair, though, all the shit I talk to, I've told this to James to his face, though.
You said what?
All the shit that I talk, I have told you to your face, though. It's not like if I'm just saying shit just to say shit.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I have very thick skin, so I'm not emotional at all.
Well, I get it, but I just wanted to give him a chance to give him a
give him
rebuttal,
another-
dog,
yeah.
so people on the podcast can hear him.
It sounds like James is smiling more now, though, because when he was here, he was smiling too fucking much.
He's a little happier now.
He's a little happier on his bike, bro.
Dude, yeah. I'm like, I was dying. But I mean, it's, you know, I think like now, like CrossFit is like definitely something that you have to like really work at. Like, so many people are on so many different things as far as like training blogs or, you know, making sure that they're eating right, making sure that they're sleeping right and all this other shit. It's no longer like the days where you can kind of half-ass a whole bunch of your game and just be kind of almost like that you're just better in some aspects. Like, I think that power output kind of woke me up to that. Is like I have to really be on it.
So are you retired right now? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, I'm retired for good, dude. I hung up the sticks. I mean, like, I still train, but nowhere near as what I used to.
So what's your training look like now?
So like now I do pretty much. I don't really do that much Olympic lifting anymore. I pretty much do anything that's just going to help me be able to survive in Colorado with the lack of oxygen that is surrounding this place. But so just basically like a lot of endurance-based metcons, and then just kind of like drive the bike. Like, that's an exercise in itself. Like, you guys both know, like, trying to hold that shit up, and then it gets windy as fuck up here, so you're just like trying to rebalance, just like, it's ridiculous.
Well, now when you have a partner competition, you can get Hans, bro. Now he's over there.
Yeah, Hans is right down the road from me.
You're stupid. You're dumb.
Well, all right, bro. We just wanted to. Jamie wanted for you to
Give you a chance
Give you a
to
chance.
speak your mind, bro, because Ralph's over here dogging on you all the time.
It's all love, bro.
I
It's all love.
appreciate y'all. Keep doing what y'all are doing. I'm watching from Colorado.
Sounds
When I
good.
Thanks,
get back
bro.
to Texas, I'm coming for ass.
Oh.
What do you say?
He said he's coming for your ass when he gets back.
Let's go, bro. Nah, it's good, bro. Hey, good to hear from you, bro. Take care, and
man.
we'll be talking, man.
Be safe out there, dude.
Really.
All right,
Later, guys.
Bye.
All right. See, gave James a chance to fucking get his say-so in.
Get to say
Yeah.
so?
Yeah. After Ralph just fucking calls him radio all the time and shit.
Yeah, but I always tell him in the face.
Yeah, I know.
He's we have those conversations that we had that I say here. I've had them with them, and
Yeah, but that's
talked
that's
about-
crazy how we not planned. He talked about mental
yeah,
toughness.
something,
Yeah.
how
It
much
re-
that was.
It really is a big factor when you go into
Into training.
everything you do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially those workouts. I mean, you have to, like, even in competition, like, you have to push yourself a little harder than, and with the adrenaline that you're getting, you will push yourself a little harder. But that same push that you give in that competition, that means that you can give it here at the gym.
Yep.
So it's just something
I
you need to
say-
learn.
Don't give up. Just keep pushing. You're gonna have a bad training day.
Don't sell your bar.
Don't sell your bar. Don't quit weightlifting and then come back, and then quit again and then come back and then quit again and then come back.
She's got it this time, bro.
That's how my mentality toughness is. It's not tough at all.
Well, you got it
It's
this
a roller
time.
coaster. Like, honestly, I feel weightlifting for me personally is a lot harder to go through because day in, day out, well, for me, I'm by myself training.
Oh, I don't like it.
Like, I'm completely by myself.
We're here.
In my corner now. Like,
No, it's not. Because, so what she's trying to get, so
I
I
get
was
it.
doing it, you know, and I was doing the weightlifting, and then I'll do like her metcons that she'll give me. And it's just me how the way I am, I guess. But because there's other people that do training by themselves and they're great and that's what they prefer. But me, I was like, well, I'm here to have fun and I'm doing this workout only by myself. It's not even like the way we do stuff where you do the same workout later on or earlier, whatever, and it's kind of like, oh, you see where you're at, and it's like a little friendly competition, whatever, compared to you doing something totally different from everybody else.
Yeah.
And then it gets boring. It gets not boring, but it gets it gets boring.
it's not just boring, but like you have at this point you're just competing with yourself, and I say that in Cardi B's voice.
Cardi B said that. I didn't know that.
In a competition, I'm competing with myself.
Oh,
Anyways.
Lord. We can end it on that.
We can use that as a quote.
No,
But it's an up and down.
I got the quote to end it this time.
What's your quote?
What's your
again?
quote?
Are we gonna end it?
I don't know. You're done with your.
I guess because y'all didn't ask me how I approach it.
Oh,
Y'all just
okay,
talked
let's
about
see it.
CrossFit.
Did
No,
we?
no, it's all about CrossFit. That's why I try to throw that in. That's why I asked y'all this question about the lifting because
it was at the tip of my tongue, but I'm gonna hold back.
what?
What?
No.
What?
Oh.
What? Say it.
No, I'm gonna hold back. Go ahead. So
I'm done.
you're
I'm done.
Well, no, I got you on your mental toughness, but I thought you were.
Because I approach it, I guess, with lifting. It's hard to word it because I've cried. Ralph, I've cried so many times.
He talked about you crying during those squats out of the hole when you did the start in the hole and then squat out of it.
Oh yeah, those are hard.
Yeah.
But I cried on lifts that I miss, where I'm just missing miss after miss after miss, knowing I just hit those 2-3 days ago.
That is hard. It's very much like I knew I can do it, but why the fuck am I missing it right now?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so I have a video where I got so mad on a lift that was very lightweight, tried to kick the PVC pipe, missed
I
it,
saw it.
and then I go outside and crying. And it's good to have a support system, especially like when you're in CrossFit, you have the class or you have your training buddies. In lifting, like I said, for myself, I'm by myself. So having Ralph or even one of y'all want to approach me, y'all see me. I know it's hard to tell, but I have my RBF. Like,
all the time.
What's RBF? Oh,
resting bitch face.
Yeah.
Well, every time I see you recording, I try to twerk in the camera
Yeah.
for you at least.
You always do when I have it off because
Yeah, I know.
I stop every between lifts.
I
I,
know,
don't
but
keep
I always
recording.
just notice it, and I'm like, ooh, let me squat.
Yeah.
Let me squat right in front of her. Let me twerk.
Like, it's just to have that support system to tell you to get out of your head. Like, for the athletes in class, it's good, y'all as a coach, to push them like, hey, y'all got this. And, like,
Yeah.
I think that's
Break that
just to
comfort
have that
zone.
support system. I think that's what has helped me overcome. And he'll be like, you've hit it before, you got this. Just think about, it goes like, with the whoop, that's the main thing. Ralph wanted me to get the whoop is because I can see my recovery, see my sleep.
Well, I always tell you,
How
I'm
it's
like,
affecting.
I see you lifting and everything's looking good, and I'm like, hey, are you gonna put any weight on that bar anytime soon? That's my support right there. I'm supporting you. I'm watching you lift and it looks fucking pretty, and I'm like, hey, you can put any fucking weight anytime today? And then you're like, that's fucking heavy, Jamie.
So, but like just coming back into lifting this go time around, like my numbers have gone. I still see myself trying, like I've hit these numbers when I was 1 year in lifting and weightlifting, and then trying to come back into it. I'm not hitting those same numbers, and I just got to get out of my head and be like, I got to work
Shut it
and
off.
train back into it.
Yeah,
So there's my input.
nice.
So have that support system. Don't give up.
Find a support system.
Yes.
go to AA if you need to.
Yeah. You can just go to your coach and just tell them, hey, you know, because I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, Jamie, like people are different, so you kind of, it takes a little bit to kind of see like, okay, this person does like people yelling at him, and
This
people
person likes this
or
person
doesn't.
This person wants you to get away from them, and it's just, hey, just tell them, hey, we got 4 more minutes of the workout. Push it a little harder. Somebody wants to get in your fucking face and yell at them. So everybody's a little different. You got to see what works for different athletes.
Yeah. So if you're that type of athlete that like you're not getting that, but you want that, like, tell your coach, like, hey, can you push me a little harder? I want to get better, and they're gonna do it.
Yeah.
They're there to help you grow.
Yep.
Yep.
Help you have this hour of your whole day be an accomplished hour that you feel accomplished.
And also, if I'm not doing something you think I should be doing, help me help you by telling me.
Yes. Yeah. But that's it. You have the quote of the day?
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. So we talked about mental toughness.
Okay.
But just remember, everybody, get to the gym, train, get stronger and faster, because stronger and faster people are harder to kill.
Apocalypse. Boom. All right, everybody. That's episode 45. I'm Ralph.
Crystal.
You can find me at Severed Ralph.
Crystal Monterosa, 1 of 7.
48, 49 kilos.
I'm going to change it to Monterosa 49K.
Ooh.
45K. 45. Oh, just a update on my cut, guys. I am down
3
pounds, so about 1.5 kilos. So I'm going to get there.
Eventually.
Yes.
We'll get there.
I don't know if you are walking in with that Chick-fil-A bag today.
That wasn't mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I ate Bill Miller's breakfast bowl.
Ooh, that look good.
It was good.
All right, Jamie, you can still find me at El Cool Beans, and Stephanie was on here today. You can find her at TraviesoTrouble.com.
God damn, that's a long ass.
TraviesoTrouble.com. Travieso_trouble.com _Pornhub _XNXX and Bang Bros, right?
Oh, did you hear Bang Bros wants to get their arena?
Yeah.
All right, guys, you can find us at Barbell Jerks on everything. Most of the videos are up. We're going to be doing clips like we've been doing on YouTube. And that's it, episode 45. Thanks.
Peace out, homies.
Bye.